Music.
Good morning, Vlogmas day 19, and it's actually morning. Sometimes I start off saying good morning to you guys and it's not morning, but today it actually is morning. There's not a whole lot that I have to do on my to-do list today. This isn't one of the days that I work, and then but I do have a friend coming over in maybe 1 to 2 hours, and I really need to pick up our place before she comes. For the most part, I think everything's fine. I just need to tidy up some stuff, and I need to sweep the floor. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing for the next couple of minutes. But for the rest of the day, I just need to get my video, because usually, like, since I've started like being on break, usually I post my videos around noon, and then the rest of the day after that is for filming, just because it's easier to like have more storage and stuff as I continue to produce more content. But not happening today because the vlog that I did yesterday is taking a little bit more like editing, which is fine because I think it's fun and it's cute. So that might not go up till later. But I really need to pick everything up because I also want to get ready myself. Like maybe take a shower, but for sure do my hair and change my outfit and stuff and get out of these pajamas. But yeah, so that's the game plan for today. And yeah, so let's get cleaning. So it's been about an hour and I have everything is all clean in the kitchen and everything in the living room is all clean. And I also did the bathroom, and then I took a shower. I just got in that mode, you know, like when you get cleaning and you just like, you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna get this done. And so then I forgot to record. But yeah, so my friend's gonna be here in a little bit. And then the dishes, okay, so I didn't do the dishes because it's Alex's turn. And like, so when I'm on break, I clean a lot, and you know, and like I do a lot of like both of our chores because I'm here all day. But like he has to remind me and I have to remind myself sometimes that like just because I can do it doesn't mean that I have to do it, you know? And I think that that's like if I wanted to do it out of the kindness of my heart, then I can do it, you know? But sometimes I just feel like since I'm here and I'm not working and I'm not doing all this and I'm not whatever, I need to like make my keep, and I need to do that. And that's on trauma. So that's why I didn't do it. But he literally like, so I was like, okay, like I don't like it, and like Janelle's gonna be over in a little bit, but like that's Alex's thing. Alex has to get that done. Like that's not a me thing. And then he texts me and he's like $5 to do the dishes. And you know what I texted him? I was like 10. That's my final offer. It's my final offer. If he doesn't accept it, then that's on him. But yeah. Okay, so it's a little bit later again. My friend isn't here yet. So until she comes, I was thinking that I could probably wrap a couple of things. So yeah, so I'm opening this one just because I think that this one, oh gosh, it's like ripping the paper. Wait, never mind. It's not. It's fine. Okay. I was scared for a second. But I'm gonna do this one just because I think it matches the other stuff. And I like to have a theme to things. So, oh, this one doesn't have the lines. Yesterday, the other one had lines. So this is gonna be interesting. I think I'm gonna do these ones, the big picture frames for my family. But I need to get all my supplies out. Okay, do you guys like wrapping Christmas presents? I do. I think it's fun. I think it's therapeutic for me, at least. But I know other people, Alex, that it's more stressful and it's like frustrating because it's like, oh my god, I never wrap anything until this point. But I like it. I'm just gonna put this over here. But I don't know, I think it's fun. Okay, so I was gonna write on it, but not really a spot for that. I'm just gonna lay it down.
So what happened in this next clip is I didn't realize how loud the wrapping paper was going to be, but basically I just said that I thought I was going to make chicken Caesar salad wraps later. Yeah.
I don't know how loud that is, so I'm scared that you won't be able to hear me. Hey everyone, so it's actually much later. It's about 10 o'clock and my friend came over and we talked for a long time. And so now I'm just going to fold some of the laundry that we did the other day and get that out of the way. But while I did that, I just thought that we could sit down and chat and maybe talk about some things. To be honest, I don't know what I want to talk about. Like when I was going to school, there would be like just tiny things that would come up in the day, you know, like just things that you like think about or like that come to you and they just make you think because you're like out in the world and you're doing things and experiencing things, versus like now I'm at home and I'm on break and like I really don't do anything too much different on the day-to-day. Like today I cleaned, but I clean or tidy almost every day on break, so there's not really like much to be thinking about. One thing that I have been like thinking about, I guess, or that I thought about is, so I don't know if I would say I'm a Cardi B fan, but I do like a lot of her music. And if you guys don't know, there's like some drama with her, or like, I don't know, just like some news about her that's going around right now about her and her partner, or I don't even know if it's her partner anymore, but that he cheated on her and that she's not getting back together with him. I don't know 100% everything on that situation, but I was thinking about, like, because one of her albums, Invasion of Privacy, I was listening to it and it's just like so crazy because a lot of what she's probably going through right now because he cheated again is what the like album is about. And it's just crazy like listening back to it. And like when I was listening, I thought that there was actually quite a couple of references to God. And if you don't know me, I am Catholic, and so like I don't know, like, because I feel like a lot of stuff in the media lately is about, not about, but it has like references to like evil things. And even if you don't believe in God, I do think that like evil, like everybody thinks that evil is real. And so like it's just crazy. Like one thing that I like heard is that, so if you guys have ever heard of the not Twilight Diaries, the Vampire Diaries, that series that was on Netflix, I think. I like wanted to watch it before, but like I don't like love triangles, so I've never gotten into it. But I knew about it, and like it seems interesting and all of that, and it was always like one of those shows that I always thought like maybe I would watch it. Well, there was something on TikTok that was saying that they actually used real spells, like bewitching spells or like evil spells from like actual like witches and stuff, and it's like, and like putting them on the viewers, and so it's just like crazy. And so like just like that stuff makes me uncomfortable, because it's like how much stuff like is like that, you know, like where it's maybe something that like you wouldn't feel comfortable with, but you don't know that it's supposed to like represent evil. And so like yeah, so then like just listening to like her reference God, going back to Cardi B, like her referencing God and Jesus in her songs just was like like it just made me like think differently of her, or like respect her just a little bit more. Not saying that I don't respect people who don't believe, but also just like I think that sometimes public people are a little bit wary to share their beliefs because they're afraid that they won't be supported. So I just thought that was interesting. But so for tomorrow, for Vlogmas day 20, I think, which is crazy. Well, like I'm filming for Vlogmas day 20, but it will be Vlogmas day 19, this vlog. But I think I have a couple more gifts to wrap, and some of those gifts are, I'm actually painting some things for my friends, and so that might be a large part of my vlog. Jeez, I have like the hiccups. I had a hot cocoa. Maybe I drank that too fast. But I'm excited to see my friends and everybody back home, my family, my siblings especially. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm getting excited, but also, I don't know, nervous. Every time I go back, I just get a little bit nervous because it's family, you know, and there's bound to be drama, or bound to be like things that happen that are just like out of your control. So that's that. But yeah, so that's kind of my plans for tomorrow, plus a little side note, I guess. But I really want to start making like a list of things that I want to do like over this break. I knew I wanted to like look into the job market and see like what's kind of out there, and start building like a kind of like a template resume and template like cover letter, just so that, because I told myself that I want to start applying to jobs, and like as soon as January hits, and like use I want to start applying to jobs in January, and I want to challenge myself to submit an application a week. Just because like writing resumes and cover letters are just so difficult, but they're so important for the hiring process. So I definitely want to do that. But I also don't know when the best time to start applying for jobs is or are. Like, it just, there's not really like a clear thing. Like, people who are in the business want you to apply once you've graduated, so that you're not like they don't have to wait for you, you know? But it's also like, I want a job before I graduate, so that would be hard. So hopefully 5 months is an okay time to that maybe they could wait for me, or at least I could be like part-time or something. So that's one thing that I want to do. But yeah, so like I just want to make sure that I'm resting during, sorry, my husband's playing. I just want to make sure that I'm resting during this break, but that I'm also like doing things that I'm not gonna have the energy for in the future. So like being kind to my future self and getting some things done. But yeah, so I think that this will probably wrap up this vlog. I've been making them a little bit shorter. I don't know if you guys like that, or if you like the longer vlogs. I have mixed reviews / feelings about it. I personally like longer vlogs, but I know that like my siblings don't enjoy that, and my husband also doesn't really like watching longer YouTube videos. But I don't know, like I don't know if I should stick within the demographic that I want to, or keep it shorter, or what to do about that. But I do think that I'm able to put more time into editing smaller ones and making sure that they're quality, so there's not so much like stuff that isn't as important. So that's a good thing. But I think like maybe once I stop Vlogmas, that maybe I'll do more of lengthier vlogs in the future. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for chatting, thanks for going on the Vlogmas journey with me. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, and see you tomorrow.